Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the Starlit Witch, and today's topic is um, what do you need to know right now, like literal right now, what do you need to know? Because I feel that you are going through a lot, but you are not being able to confront to it to anybody. So let's see what you need to know right now. Okay. What does my collective need to know right now? What does my collective need to know right now? Okay, if you were in any kind of illusions, or you were facing dilemmas, or you were facing, I don't know, like confusion, like should I do this, should I do not, or then clarity is coming in your life right now. You will break the illusions and move into the right path in your life. And second thing is that if something that was hidden, not if something that was hidden, something that was hidden, or somebody who was betraying you, or somebody who was showing very tantrums, or like showing the extremities of their personality, like they're either being too good or either being too bad, then um, balance is coming, or their personality will be exposed. And if you were feeling like there's a lot going on and you were feeling like I'm drowning, then that is also basically not happening right now, because you are being uplifted and the moon's energy is helping you. Maybe you are attracted to the moon, and everybody is attracted, but the kind of attraction I'm saying is if you see something in moon and you can feel the moon's energy. If you are a tarot card reader, or spiritual practitionist, or occult practitionist, then you must know about the concept of moon water. The tarot cards are guiding you to make moon water and drink it for your energy healing. That will help you. Let me show you the card once. Okay. Next thing. Okay. If you were stuck in your past, if you were constantly contemplating about a situation, what will be the outcome of it, or there's already a trap, or there's already something that has slipped out of your hand, okay, and it was meant to be slipped out of your hand, it was not meant to stay in your life, right? You are moving on from that situation. Maybe you were in a black hole of like constantly worse negative energies, worse negative feelings, worse negative emotions, or you were constantly worrying about things that you should not worry about. You will remove that particular thing, and you have already stepped up from your old life, old version, past version of yourself. And the past version of yourself was so giving, was the giver in anything, whether in relationship, whether in friendship, whether in school, whether in college, whether in work. You were the giver, right? So that thing of yours is changing. You are not being the giver anymore. Right now, you are trying to focus on self-love. You're trying to focus on, like, you know, collecting things for yourself, collecting all the happiness, collecting the love for yourself, and storing it in a bowl which you will use it later. But before you were a version where you left things, you did not you did not leave an ounce of energy for yourself, but you always gave it to others. But right now you are not doing that. You're stepping into a power of comfort, self love, and fulfillment of yourself. Okay? Yes. This is the second thing. And let me show you the card. And you're also, like, while you are doing this, you're also thinking about it. Okay? Like, you are giving an effort to let that thing go. It's not that the God has let that go, or the God has cut that in your life, cut that person or particular situation from your life. No, it's like even you are giving the effort. Okay. And second thing, the situation might be this. That second card situation has two situations. The first one I said, the second situation would be this, that you already have a bowl of happiness, you already have a bowl full of opportunities, help and love and happiness, but you are seeing what is gone, you are seeing what is not there anymore. But try to understand, the thing that is not there anymore, it's not meant to stay anymore. And the thing that you have right in your hand, right beside your hand, you just need to pick that up. You're not even looking at that. You're just looking at the thing that has fallen, or the thing that has messed up. My dear collective, that was meant to mess up. Okay? Don't focus on the thing that have already gone. That does not define you, right? You're a good girl. I don't know why I wanted to say that. But you are a good girl. Don't feel so ashamed. Don't feel so guilty for having your own thing. Right? So let me show you the card. This was the card. And this came in reverse. Wait, let me show you someone. Hi. Okay, he'll sleep right now. And what's the third thing? Oh my god, wait, let me pick that up. Yeah. So this card just... Somebody just came right here and I had to stop. Okay, so this card just popped up. Okay. Third thing that you are going to hear about this reading is that you had a fear of letting go. Okay. You had a fear of getting cold treatment, getting rude treatment, someone behaving rude with you, someone behaving harsh with you, or a situation that is very cold in nature. You had a fear of that. Okay. And you have traveled a lot. Maybe you are an old soul. You have traveled a lot. You have traveled like you've traveled in a boat. You've traveled a lot. You have carried a lot of past packages in this lifetime. Okay. But don't worry. With all those baggages, you have reached in your destined place, in your destined life, that is this life. Do not dim your power. I know you have carried this past baggage, It's hard, okay? But don't forget, right? Don't forget whatever has happened, don't forget what you are, right? And you might not notice it, but you will be receiving a trophy because I saw a trophy here, okay? And you know, don't get so much anxiety, don't have so much anxiety, okay? Don't have so much anxiety, okay? You have let go 50%, like the karmic packages, you have let go of that 50%, and 50% are left, okay? And second thing is that you will feel like, so don't let that get on you. And the thing is that you might feel like, how can this small thing help me in, you know, handling the storms, handling the chaos, handling the storms, thunderstorms, hailstorms, the high ocean tides. And how can this little thing bring me to the shore? How can this little thing um, bring me to the distant place? Right? But the thing is, you are you're trying to weigh that particular thing as if it is here. You know, this is just this thing. But according to the cards and according to whatever I'm channeling, the thing that might help you to reach your destined place or to reach your destined uh, outcome, that thing is here. But you are valuing that thing here. But that thing in reality is here. So stop underestimating anything in your life, because here, if you can see, okay, this girl is very. This girl could have just wore a dress instead of getting a shawl around her neck. Why did she take that? Because she's feeling cold, because she needs warmth. She desperately needs warmth, and it's like that she cannot go to a shelter. She cannot go to anybody else to have that storm. She is alone. She is facing the battles alone. But she also has a sword. She's not carrying that. She's not carrying that because she believes that I can handle it. But she's also holding her hair like this. Like this, you see that? She's also holding her hair. She's not ready to let go. She feels like, I don't know what to do. I'm in such chaos. I don't know how can I perform this? How can I do this? I'm just so stressed. No. Calm down. You will reach your destination. If you see this boat, you can see these are just crows. And these are like just thin threads, nothing else. Right? But, and these are like flying. Half the journey you have already completed with the help of them. They were showing you directions. And now, when you were finally like, I cannot take it anymore, these three crows brought you here. This might. So, do not let that, okay? And the moment, like, yeah, as I was saying, but these three crows, they brought you here. You might underestimate, like, how can a crow bring a, you know, such a heavy boat carrying me here, but with a thin thread? How can that be? But that is possible. Anything is not impossible. Okay, everything is possible. And you are getting out of that situation. You are clearing your karmas, past baggages, and you are getting close with the divine. Okay? Don't worry. And what else? I think you just need someone right now that will speak in a very soft voice to you, that will pamper you, that will understand your situation with a lot of empathy, not sympathy. The difference between sympathy and empathy is that when you put yourself in that person's shoes and try to understand the situation. But sympathy is that, oh, such a pity, you had to went through this. Oh my god. Instead of understanding and putting yourself in other shoes, sympathy tries to give the pity feeling. Oh, such a victim and all. You are reaching towards your goal. You are reaching towards your goal. Okay? You are reaching towards your goal. And somebody is guiding you there. You are not reaching towards your goal, but you are reaching the path or the vehicle or the particular kind of thing that will take you to that destination fast, as soon as possible. Suppose you were suppose you're giving an audition for like acting career, right? And but you had to give lines of millions and billions of people for auditions. But all of a sudden, your friend or somebody who is in contact with the casting director gets a call, and that person gives your recommendation, and you get the chance or the opportunity to get to that particular audition through the help of your friend's recommendations. Okay, this is just an example to make you understand. Or second thing, that might be the case is that like you will receive, or you will literally run to catch something, and somebody will guide you as well. Okay, somebody will guide you. I can feel is that you need to feed crows. Your ancestor is guiding you a lot. You need to feed crows. Okay, yeah. And try to communicate well with emotionally connected people that you have around your life. Okay. What else? The last thing is an advice for all three things. Okay. Oh, I did not see this guy. Your intuition is very high. Trust the divine. Your intuition is very high. You know where to trust, and also, like, I don't know, like, it's giving a vibe of my cat, giving a vibe that you need to work with water energy, maybe water manifestation. And if you were doing that water manifestation, that is working in your favor. and also the fact that open your third eye chakra. Okay, open your third eye chakra. Wait, let me open the door. Oh, somebody will open the door for you. Wait. Okay, somebody will open the door for you. Okay, or maybe a door is being open, a spiritual door is being open. You know, if you have the urge to color your hair, just color your hair. Don't think a lot about it. Your water manifestation is literally working like magic. And there's this energy of a Devi that is helping you. Who is that? A Devi who is helping you, and she is telling you that worship me and I'll give you massive results. Okay, two Devis. Who are they? Some, the goddess who shakes your ground and destructs it to rebuild it. That is goddess Kali. She wants you to worship her. She wants to give you something, some reward. And the other one, maybe Durga, because she is associated with family and all. She's a very good. She's a very good person. Devi. And these two Devis, okay, I did not bring this card, okay? This just shifted down. It just fell down. So there's also, this is an ancestor. Like your ancestor, it's not a goddess, but your ancestor, okay? So these two Devis are wanting you to worship her, or at least remember her, or at least meditate for her. They want to give you a reward for something that you have desperately worked hard for, or desperately wanted, but forgot that you wanted it at some point of time. They are very happy with you. So these two Devis are very happy with you. They want to bless you, okay? And there's this ancestor who is quite strict, maybe grandfather or great grandfather, okay? He's quite strict. Okay, why am I feeling that way? But he's very emotional for you. He wants to give you a prize. He wants to flourish you with money. Okay? Yeah. This person, your spirit guide, this person is one of your spirit guide who is very mysterious. A person's in a wolf clothing. But he's laughing because you have finally cracked the code. And the second thing is that trust. See, two Devis. Your water manifestation or water related ritual is working, and if you are into this spiritual practices, spells and all, try to create water related rituals. Okay, water related spells. Trust your intuition. It's very high right now and it's very activated. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today's reading. hope that you guys loved it. Let me show you the cards. Illusions are breaking. You are moving from a step of insecurity, a step, place of, cloudy judgment. You are getting out from that place and trying to reach to a separate destination in which you have reached. Okay, you will receive some kind of a fast energy or some kind of a piece of information that will take your journey to the next level and very fast. I'm so happy for you. Surrender to the God. She knows what you're doing. This card is just moving like this. The energy of the cards are very high today. And Kali is blessing you if you worship her. Your ancestor is wanting to give you a reward, recognition, something like that. Trust your intuition. Ten of Pentacles, ultimate happiness. Okay? Yeah. That's it for today's reading, and I hope you guys, I forget to look at the camera at here because I'm looking at myself, but I need to look at here. Okay. That's it for today's reading, and I hope you loved it. And don't give up. You can do it. Okay? Very good. Take care. Thank you for visiting the Starlit Witch. I'll always pray for you. And one more thing I wanted to say is that heal your heart chakra energy. Okay? That's one thing that I missed out. Okay? So, bye.